Hi, it's about time I made a video. Guess what? My phone stopped recording right when I was doing my intro, and that's just peachy keen. But it was basically me talking about this necklace with a little dragon on it. It's really cute. And me talking about W7's overnight lip mask, if it would focus. And it comes in this cute little container. And it was also me talking about Vina Vera, which I personally feel smells like wine. Like a little bit. It smells kind of alcohol-y. Not like alcoholism like isopropyl, but alcoholism like cognac. So I just tried using like 5 different concealers to try and cover up this little bump. And nothing's working for me. Not really bump, but more like a mark. You know what? I'm just gonna like rub it and rub it and rub it. And we're gonna pretend that it's not even there. Can you do that for me, guys? Can you just like pretend that it's not there? Just pretend that every little blemish on my face that I try to cover up is not there. So I'm gonna try and like contour my face with this Black Radiance concealer in dark, which I personally feel that this is not the darkest they could have gone, but sadly it is the darkest they have gone. And I probably talk about this in every video, but like, it's a makeup brand made for African American women. So like, shouldn't it appeal to all the African American women who have so little in the makeup world? They have more in the makeup world now, but like, eyeshadow palettes make like canvas shades, or like, oh, this is your lid shade, but the lid shade is like an off-white or like a beige. And I guarantee you I'll look insane putting beige just all over my lid to blend out things. I'd look like I'd lost my mind. Maybe I'll do a crack makeup tutorial. And I just give my face a little bit more definition, I guess, maybe. I don't know, I've been doing it for a while. No one's told me otherwise. People think my face looks better with it, so. Also, I swear I'm not naked. I have a shirt on. It's just a tube top. So today I really want like a really like yellowy orange kind of look because I have a very yellow outfit on. A lot of yellow. And it's like 6 p.m. and I'm not going anywhere, but I might as well have things correlate. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of concealer in a lighter shade on top of my lid so that I can have something to base my eyeshadow off of. And I'm gonna go in with a 202 from Firma? I don't know, it's in cursive. If you can read this and tell me what it says, that'd be great. Or wait, should I put it in a mirror so that it actually reads forward? Oh, you can't read that. Oh yeah, you can. Ooh, son. Yeah, someone just tell me what that says. But it's 202. And I'm gonna be taking Sunlight from the Morphe palette, and it is my favorite color in this palette. I say it in every video that I use it in, but it is my favorite color in this palette, and I'm just gonna pat that in leading up to the brow bone. Then I'm going to take 518 from the James Charles palette. This one, this orange one, this right there. And blend that over the lid. And I'm gonna like cover the entire lid. And so it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be great. And it looks like I just applied more yellow, but this isn't the yellow, it's an orange. And then I'm gonna take Rusted to deepen it. Yeah, that blends out. I actually might take that a little bit higher. Then I'm going to use 10% off in the corners to deepen it further. Because I'm going to do a little halo eye with some gold. Right there, you see how it's lighter right there? That's what I'm going for. So it should look like that. So I'm gonna do my other eye. And I just figured out it is not actually 6 p.m. It is 3:30 p.m. I got off of work early, and I'm so used to getting off of work at 5 that I thought that it was currently 6 p.m. Because I get off of work, I shower, I might eat, and then I do YouTube. That's basically what I do every day. Or makeup, or just makeup. And that's what I do every day. And so I'm going in with the same colors as before, you know, Sunlight, 518, Rusted, those Good Old Classics. So if you were to do this, I would not put Rusted on without putting a base underneath it, because it's a really intense color and I just like using it to deepen. You know what I mean? And then I'm going back in with 10% off to deepen the corners. And I've successfully gotten eyeshadow in my eye. It's great. So while I wait for that to settle in and set up, I'm gonna go in with the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Perfect Edges to do my edges, as per always. And I'm just gonna brush down the top little bit of my edges, and my edges are long. Dear future husband, my edges are long and they are a little crazy and they fluff up very easily, so don't scratch at them. You know who you are. And don't pet them too harshly. Pet them only gently. Okay, this is not gonna lay down. When I do the super cut of this, it's just gonna be me doing this for the entire time. There we go. Look at that little baby curl. Look at that. Look at it. And now let's see if I can do that 4 more times. Probably not. Oh, so did you hear about that like alligator in Chicago? Well, like 3 days after that, or like 4 or 5, I don't know. 3 work days, so probably 5 real days. The zoo by where I live got like surrounded by police cars. Like, bitch was attacked. Not attacked, but like, if you were in between that, you would be like, this is the end. I'm gonna die. There's nothing left for me. You're like, this is, if you were an illegal alien, I hate that term. If you were an illegal immigrant, there we go. Illegal immigrant. And you were in that, you would probably sail ship, because you would assume that, oh, this is a customs check or like immigration check, and you'd be scared. But I want to pretend that they brought that little crocodile from Chicago, or I mean alligator, because this is Illinois, from Chicago, to the zoo. And so I'm gonna go in with the Ardell Dark Brown brow pomade and then do a very dramatic brow, because I'm not leaving the house today. And so I'm gonna start underneath the brow and draw up and create a little arch. Might just wipe away some product. That is a big brow. Not dramatic enough. There we go. I think we hit the drama zone. I think we hit the Mr. Bean eyebrow. That's what I'm going for. And my eyebrows are not twins. They are, in fact, cousins. So next I'm going to cut my crease using an e.l.f. concealer brush. I don't know why I bothered looking for what kind of brush it is. I use this brush every single day. I should know by now. I'm not going to cut my crease. That's a force of habit. I'm not going to cut my crease. I'm going to add a little highlighting right here. And I'm just going to bring it down. And then I'm going to add a nice gold. So I'm going to go in with Healing from the Morphe 25L palette. And it's a really like cute super shock shade. Really like nice. And I'm just going to pat that onto where I put the concealer. And then reapply a little bit more concealer where it got left out. And there we go. It looks like a little itty bitty tornado. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. Actually, I quite like this. I think I might try this again with like a darker shade or maybe like a silver and a red. So it should kind of end up looking like that. It kind of looks a little volcanic in my opinion. Where you're gonna take your brush with a little bit of remainder of that shadow on it and just blend out the edges. It kind of looks like a mushroom cloud. Hiroshima who? That was probably super offensive. But since when have I cared? Since when YouTube takes down my videos. Happened a couple of times, just a couple, maybe like a few. Then I'm gonna line my eyes with the e.l.f. Intense Ink eyeliner. Isn't it cute? It's got a little chubby little thing. I swear in junior high when I was doing eyeliner on my left eye, that was like the better eye. And now that I'm like an adult and I do makeup like every day, I can't do eyeliner on my left eye to save my life. Everyone always be like, does your mother know you got that makeup on? I'd be like, yes, in fact, she watched me do it. So I'm gonna go in with this lovely shade Monarch from the Royals palette. And I love this shade. It is one of my favorite shades in the palette. And it's very soft. There's a lot of fallout. So be very careful with it. And I'm just gonna put that under my eye. Why'd you do your under eyes after you did your liner? Because I can. Because I can. I don't ask you why you do your things. I don't ask why you do your makeup routine in a certain order. My eyebrows are very distracting. Let's take a minute to appreciate this. This is nice. This is nice. I like it. Now I'm going to tightline my eyes. I just drew on my eyeball. That's peachy keen. So now I'm going to take the shade Crown from the Royals palette, the one where I've hit pan for the past like 8 millennia, and just highlight under my brows. A little shimmer there. And you can go over the eyeshadow, just trust me, it'll look good. Ooh, I feel like Flame Princess. Then I'm gonna take a fan brush and dip into it and highlight my cheeks. Ooh, stunning. Maybe I should do a Flame Princess makeup tutorial. Am I blinding? I think I'm blinding. And I'm gonna dab it onto my nose. Add a little bit in a line right there. And then apply a little right here. Now I'm gonna go in with the Sephora lip gloss. I think this was like Sweet Honey or something. I don't remember. It was only $8 and I use it basically every day. And it's lasted me forever. And then this is the final look. It's glowing, it's blinding. Ignore how my wings don't match. I'm only taking Instagram photos. They're all gonna be from this side. Or maybe this side. Nope, definitely not that side, even though that side's more blinding. All right, that's the final look. Thanks for watching. Bye. Like and subscribe.